Hello my dear students, hope you all are doing good. I really apologize for not putting any CS videos due to the technical things. My webcam was not working well, and if you have seen the recent videos we do through mobile, and if I want to explain you this notification, it can't be done through mobile thing, right? So now this notification released by the ICSI is for the foundation, executive and professional level students for the June 2021 exam. So it is only for these people, and few important things have been covered which you must listen to it. First one, the last day for enrollment for the exam is 25th of March 2021. By the time you need to apply for that in the regular fees, and if you forget it, till you have one more chance till 9th April, and it is with the late fees. So you must be very careful in completing the examination form before the deadline, and it is only online application, not offline. Any issues that come which you want to take a support of from the ICSI, the portal is support.icsa.edu. You can even mail at the support@icsa.edu for any queries of yours which can appear when you are enrolling for the exam. Next, when you are applying for the exam, be sure of what modules you are trying to write. Of course, in foundation there is no categorization, you need to apply for the entire papers, but for the executive and professional level you have module wise differentiation. Then you need to be very specific in choosing the medium. Be careful which you have taken. You can't deem saying that you didn't take anything, you will be in English. No, be careful in choosing if you are writing in English or Hindi medium later, which you cannot change, and you can change only in the time of no, you can't change it. You can change only your examination center, the combination of modules, yeah, and medium. Yes, you can change the medium after the examination enrollment date from 10th April to 1st May. But each change will cost you 250 rupees. So better you be careful in the first time only. Next, whenever you make the payment, the portal will generate. You need to apply for this in which site? You go to your student portal from the ICSI website, use your registration number and login ID, go to the My Exams tab there, and then you need to apply for the examination for the respective modules of professional, executive, and foundation exams. Okay, whenever you make the payment, the system will generate a receipt for you. You need to take a print, I mean either save the soft copy in your system so that it will act as a reference for you in the future case till the examination is over. And in case any time it happens that it is not getting processed or money has been deducted from your account but the payment receipt has not come, then you can take the screenshot of it from your bank portal of the money that got deducted and send it to the support of ICSI. It will be resolved for you. Next, it is advised students don't wait till 25th of March. Try to enroll as early as possible. The reason is that on the last day there may be a rush on system and your transaction may get slow down. So why to take that unnecessary risk? So try to be as early as possible. Try to decide of what you want to do, and then you can change your medium, your request to change for the online examination center and combination of modules from 10th April to 1st May. But each change, remember, each change will cost you 250. Means if you want to change examination center and combination of modules and medium, it will take around 250 into 3, 750 rupees for each change. So be specific of what you want to write the examination for and apply it beforehand to save your change expenses there. Next, here when you are trying to enroll for the exam, ensure that you have completed the pre-examination test. This pre-examination test also is available in your login ID portal of the student section of the ICSI. There you need to complete a pre-examination test before applying for the main exam. And pre-examination test, once you clear, it is valid till you complete that level. For example, you have given pre-examination test for both modules of of executive, and then you wish to write only one module of executive in the main exam, then the second module marks of the pre-examination will be valid for the next attempt also. So don't worry in that, but you need to complete the pre-examination test in order to enroll for the main examination. So do ensure that you have completed the pre-examination test. And if you are a student whose registration got expired, then you need to take de novo registration, and when you take that, de novo registration must be done before applying for the main exam. You can't wait till the end of the March and then apply for de novo and then go for main exam registration, because the process will take some time. So first try to re-register yourself and as a de novo registration, and then go for applying for the main exam. Now here the most chunk part is going to come. Please listen carefully. First, here when you have written the exam last time and you got some exemption in a particular paper of a particular module, the exemption criteria is 60% of the marks. And if you don't wish to avail the exemption, you need to intimate in the examination form, and then you need to apply for the paper. That's the first case. And in case you got both two exemptions in a module and you wish to cancel only one exemption, it's not going to work. When you cancel one exemption, the other exemption also gets cancelled. So be careful when you're choosing. Either take the exemption, write the remaining paper, or don't take the exemption and write all the papers. And the third important scenario, you applied for the exemption thinking that you write only the other two papers, but out of anxiety you went to that paper also. You sat there, you kept a signature, then it is deemed that you have cancelled your exemption and you have written the exam. So be very careful in your selection criteria for your exemption papers. Then for those people who were in the old syllabus of the executive and the professional exam, and now you have shifted to the new syllabus, accordingly you need to write the papers for new syllabus. So if you see the corresponding papers, if you have company law, cost and management accounting, economic commercial laws, tax laws and practice, and the company accounts and auditing practices, capital markets and security law, industrial labor, general law, these are the papers of the old. Now corresponding you have the new. So those things you need to prepare according to the new syllabus only. And if you have written in the new syllabus some module and again you are appearing the other module in the new syllabus, or you got exemption in the old, so there are corresponding papers which relate to you in the new syllabus. For example, you were in the old syllabus 2007 syllabus company secretarial practice, and 2012 it became advanced company law and practice, and again in the new syllabus it became resolution of corporate dispute, non-compliance and remedies. So these papers, if you have got exemption in company secretarial practice, in the new syllabus you need not write the resolution of corporate dispute, non-compliance and remedies. Of course, if you have not taken the exemption, then you need to write it. So these are the corresponding exemptions where you can see where you can claim the exemption if you have got in the old syllabus, in corresponding paper can be claimed as exemption in the new syllabus. So and if you didn't get an exemption but you passed that paper as a part of a module, and now this paper belongs is in some other module, then also the paper you need not write, because it is given there. If you can see the heading passed exempted paper of the old syllabus, correspondingly you will be said to be passed or exempted in the new syllabus. So just see what papers you have passed in the old module when you are shifting to the new one. Okay. Then here as I just discussed the pre-examination thing, it is very important for the students who are writing in the new syllabus 2017. So those students who have wishing to appear for the June 2021 and are under the new syllabus 2017, then you need to complete the pre-examination test. You may get a question that I am an old syllabus student and I now shifted to the new syllabus, should I write pre-examination test? Then you need to go to your portal and see if the pre-examination tab is activated for you, because you are writing in the new syllabus, and if it's activated you need to give that pre-examination test, and once you have cleared that, then only the main examination you will be eligible to apply for the main examination. Suppose in case you have applied for the main examination, you did not clear the pre-examination test, then the main examination will not be, you will not be allowed to write the exam. In case suppose if you are even allowed to write the exam, your marks will be withheld there. So be careful with the pre-examination test. They're very easy. It's a kind of mostly MCQ based pre-examination test, everything done online. And you can watch my other video which shows about the pre-examination test. It's a bit old one, so you can watch that thing and it will give you an overall clarity. Then the one more important thing is one-day orientation program. This is done mostly in the chapters, and because of the COVID thing, it can happen in the online thing. There's once contact your nearest branch of the icsa for the one-day orientation program. So those students, this one-day orientation program is for the foundation and executive students. Those who wish to write for June 21, they have to complete this one-day orientation program before applying for the examination. And this pre-examination test is for the executive and foundation students. So these two, so you can say in short, executive students has both. They need to complete one-day orientation program and pre-examination test in order to apply for the main examination. So these things you need to keep in mind, my friends. So let me summarize once for you. You need to first check your examination center if you applied properly or not, then combination of the modules for the executive and professional level and medium of examination. Then see if your photograph is right, your enrollment details are correct, then your registration number is showing valid properly or not. Then see paper wise exemption, did you claim correctly, and if you are switching over from old to new, are you properly taking the exemptions there for the past or exempted papers, and then you can apply for the exam. And if you are a student of intermediate, plus 2 I mean, and then you are going to the executive level or foundation program, then see if you have given your mark sheet properly or not to the institute. Then if any of the question is no, any of the answer is no for the above checklist, then you need to once verify how to get the things done. What is the fees? Foundation program for all the entire 4 papers is 1200. Executive program for per module is 1200. Professional program per module is 1200. Late fees for every module is 250. And again, change of centers, each change will cost you 250 there. So this is for the Indian rupees, and if it's for the if from Dubai center, if you're writing, it is $1000 equivalent amount in Indian rupees. Okay, so you can say 7229 as per the foreign exchange thing. So this is the guidelines for the CS examinations. I hope I was able to add bit value in your decision making. And regarding the pre-examination test and availing certain exemptions, regarding the exemptions thing, I'll make one more video so that you can get proper clarity. So I hope my friends you have liked this. So I'll try to put on good videos for the company secretary students of all levels, and mostly every Tuesday and Friday you will definitely get a video from my side. So till then, all the best and happy preparation. Take care.